channel. Please share it with your near and dear. Let me explain all these sentences in a clear way. Okay, conditional clauses. So these are all called as conditional clauses, and if clauses we call them as even if clauses also. If clause first type, second type, third type are also there. So as per this one we are learning now if clause first type. Okay, under conditional clauses we are learning if clause first type, and this is called possible condition. So under possible condition we are learning all these 5 types of sentences. So first what is a clause? Clause means clause is a part of the sentence. Clause is a part of a sentence which has only one subject and only one verb, which is a part of a sentence. For example, you see, if you work hard, this is one clause. You will get first class, this is another clause. So two clauses are making this sentence. So in this sentence you can find two clauses. One is if clause and the other is normal clause. So these two clauses. The clause which begins with if is called if clause. So if clause means the clause which is introduced by if is called if clause, and the other is a normal clause. Okay, so this is one clause, this is another clause. And in the same way, in each sentence also you can find here two clauses. One is if clause and the other is normal clause. Right, okay. Then here under possible condition, and the possible condition means there is a chance to happen. Possible condition means it is not impossible to happen. It is not impossible thing to happen. So it is possible only to happen. So when we are talking about possible things, only we use this if clause first type, and the models here are if subject plus V1, if subject plus V1, subject plus modal verb plus V1. Here modal verb means will, shall, can, may, might, should, ought, must. All these are modal verbs we have already just referred. Okay, and if subject plus V1, if subject is you, then verb is work. If you work, if you work. If you work hard, you subject, modal verb is will, you will, V1 is get, you will get first class. If you work hard, you will get first class. Means if you work hard, there is a chance for you to get first class. There is a possibility for you to get first class. So we are talking about possible condition only. In possible conditions we are talking. Okay, if you work hard, you will get first class. As per this one, if you work hard, you will get first class. As if is here conjunction really, so we can use the if clause at the beginning, or you can use it after the normal clause only. That means you will get first class if you work hard. You will get first class if you work hard. So you can either say if you work hard you will get first class, or you will get first class if you work hard. In the same way other clauses also. Right, okay. As per this only, if they learn English, they can get a job. Can is also modal verb. If they learn English, they can get a job. Means if they learn English, there is a chance for them to get a job. So in this way, according to this structure, we use sentences in our day-to-day life for possible conditions. And if subject plus is plus V1 plus ing, if the government is taking, if the government is taking proper measures, the population subject will not, modal verb, increase V1. If the government is taking proper measures, the population will not increase. Means if the government is taking proper steps, the population will not increase. This is also possible condition. If this happens, that also happens like that. And if you are expecting a tenant, the flat should be clean. If you are expecting a tenant means if you expect a tenant, the flat should is also modal verb. Be is V1. The flat should be clean. If you expect or if you are expecting any tenant means the person who wants to stay in a flat is called tenant. The flat should be clean. If the flat is clean, any tenant can come into your flat. So that is the meaning of it. So this is also possible condition. So according to this one, these two sentences are there, and in such a way we use many sentences in our day-to-day life. If subject plus has or have plus V3, then subject plus modal verb plus V1. Here, if you have finished with the computer, if you have finished, third form, if you have finished with the computer, I will put it away. Means, if you have completed your work on computer, I will keep it aside. I will put it away. I will remove it from here. So that is the meaning of it. And if India has won, we'll celebrate it grandly. If India has won, there is a chance for us to celebrate it so grandly. So in this way, we use according to this also. Now, if subject plus V1, general truths. When we are talking about general truths, our structure should be in this way. If subject plus V1, if you press V1, if you press the button, the computer subject comes V1, comes on. Okay, if you press the button, the computer comes on. Means if a button is pressed, computer is on. This is general truth only. Okay, so when it is general truth, we have to use according to this structure. If you heat water, you subject heat is V1. If you heat water, it boils. This is also general truth. If you heat water, what happens? It boils. That is general truth only. Everybody says the same. Okay, there is no change in saying this sentence. Okay, so that's why these are general truths, and for general truths we have to take such a structure. Then if you dash dash dash, subject plus will plus V1. This is purely for making requests. For making requests we use this one. If you can move a bit, I will be glad. Means please move a bit. This is nothing but please move a bit. So he is requesting a person to move a bit. So if you want to request a person to move a bit, you can use if clause also. If you can move a bit, I will be glad. And if you will wait just a moment, I will find some person to help you. Means please wait for a moment, I will find some person to help you. So he is asking the person to wait for some time. He is requesting the person to wait for some time. This is also request. Okay, if you will wait just a moment, I will find some person to help you. In this way, under possible conditions, if clause first type, you see 5 types of sentences we can say. So these are all very useful in our day-to-day life. Thank you for watching this channel. We'll meet in the next episode.